Well, we're off on a little jolly again. We're off fishing. Where are we going, Carl?
Keswick, I think.
Keswick.
In the Lake District.
Again? For what are we going fishing for?
Pike.
Pike. And what's the army rhyming slang for that?
I ain't got a clue.
Haven't you?
No.
Oh, we're going for some Dick Van Dyke.
Oh, super.
Right.
Fantastic.
We've slept in. We're supposed to be at 5:30. It's 7 o'clock, so we better get a move on.
I got up at 7 and phoned him to wake him up, and then he come downstairs. Oh, in his pants and jollies, whee, shaking his big fat mamba.
Yeah, because it is. Yeah. Missy says to me, "You've got a massive dick, Chris." I said, "Yeah, no." She went, "Shame it's on your head." Right, we're off, Carlito.
There's the boat, all up, lights working.
Well, let's go then, mate, shall we?
Yeah, let's.
Next stop, Lake District. Prior planning and preparation prevents a piss poor performance. How many miles did you have left on the clock?
Enough to get here.
Enough to get here.
Yeah, but it's better because I need a piss anyway. So.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
And something to eat.
Yeah.
Because like Marvin,
Yeah.
I filled up yesterday because I planned in preparation and prior
Yeah,
to our
I've been
little.
Working, Chris. I worked
Oh
11
yeah.
hours yesterday. You've been working for about 2 weeks, have you?
I've been going fishing instead, mate.
So yeah, but it's fine because we're here and we're getting on it.
And it's raining.
It's alright. It's only water, big swimming water.
Yeah. Exactly.
So,
Skin's waterproof.
and I've seen 2 magpies, which is good luck.
Oh, fantastic. We're going to get a pike then.
Yeah.
Lovely jubbly.
Mate.
Right, let's get up there and get that bivvy up.
Yeah, for sure. I'll knock that up in no time with you, mate.
Roger that.
I do that second. Yeah, I'm thinking about it these days.
Roger that.
Right, let's crack on, get something to grant.
Yeah.
And, I'm pissed because I now need a
I'm
wee.
hungry.
Why is that woman in your car?
Okay.
Made you lock your dirty dog.
So we're back in Keswick. We've got a lovely view, but the weather's a bit pants. And what's Big Cap Camo Carl's just emptying it out as if he's just going to get it all wet, isn't he? Never mind, I better help him.
So we're setting off, taking the boat down to the lake. What's it called, Crystal Lake?
Derwentwater.
And where is it?
In the Lake District in Keswick, as you call it.
Beautiful.
Oh, my glasses are steaming up.
So we're all bivvied up, smashed it out, got it together.
And it's pissing it down, look.
Chris put it up a bit backwards for me, but
You backwards, you are.
we'll have to give him a bit of training on that.
You can show me how to make some pipe rigs later on then, Carl. How's that grab you?
Chris can show me pipe rigs. He's good at that, and he's good at putting the dead bait onto the actual hook so it doesn't come off as well, which we did learn in Sheffield that time, weren't it, mate?
Yes, look for winter pike in rigs and tips. Scroll down, you'll see it. Right. Well, it's a bit warm, I'll have to turn that down, but we're off going to put the boat in. It's beginning of November, we're going piking. We're not all-weather fishermen, or I should say we are all-weather fishermen, because it's pissing it down, it's miserable, and it's 6 degrees, so it's not the warmest month of the year. But hopefully, we might have a pike this time.
I would like to think so, mate.
Yeah, well, we'll get up early tomorrow and we'll have a full day. I mean, it's 20 to
Good
12 now.
afternoon, Mr. Magpie. I salute you.
By the time,
Have a nice day.
by the time we've got the boat in and the engine started, because it is cold, so it does take a few tugs to get that motor going. It's probably going to be half 12, 1 o'clock. So we'll get 2 or 3 hours out in the boat. We're just going to use lures today, so we're not going to bother with dead baits today, because we've only got a couple of hours before it starts getting dark, and then back up to bivvy for some scuff. Maybe pop for a swift pint on the way home. Just one, Carl, because I'm driving. Don't want to get me pissed and end up fishing like we do in France.
Yeah.
Pissed up all the time.
What, and laid on your back with your wine sitting on your belly, you mean?
That's the one, mate. That's the one. I'm no use to man the beast when I'm pissed. But when I'm sober.
And you get grumpy when you're drunk,
Oh,
don't
I
you?
do, mate. I do. I get right arse on, I do.
But
Right.
as it's coming into November, as we scroll round and you look at the trees and the beautiful colours in the trees,
Scroll round.
what a lovely time of year.
Scrolling, what you scrolling round? Panning. You pan with the camera.
What, panoramic?
No, you pan with the camera. That means moving left to right. You pan round.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a panoramic photograph.
Scrolling is what you do on Facebook to see what shit people have been writing about you. But you won't find me on Facebook. Been kicked off. I mean, I don't go on it.
Probably more like being kicked off knowing him.
Right, I'm gonna let me put the. Let me put.
So what date is it today, Chris?
It's, I don't know, something for November.
It must be 3rd of November.
It's 3rd of November.
Yeah, and it's my son's birthday on the 6th of November. So as the trees turn copper and the leaves look the way they do at this time of the year, I know it's time for my son's birthday.
Fantastic.
And he's going to be 7 this year. And luckily I get to see him on Sunday afternoon apparently, so
Fantastic.
That's a bonus.
My son's 16, my daughter's 14, and they both live in Sweden, so I get to see them usually about once a year, so you're a lucky man. Right, let's go and get some fishing done. Get this boat in, Carlito!
Way!
Get some Pikers interrupters, can you not knock it? Even the weather's shit, but who cares, let's go.
Right, toodaloo, we'll see you when we get down to the boat. So, just driving down to the river.
The river?
Or the lake, or whatever you call it.
The lake.
And just nicely enclosed in all these beautiful copper and yellow and green looking trees. How beautiful does that look?
There we go, Nickel End.
And
Left turn here.
You will arrive at your destination on the right after 150 yards.
Left turn here.
so 150 yards to go. So what's the name says? What's the name?
Nickel End Marine.
No.
What?
Your sat nav's
Oh,
name.
Ethel.
Ethel, that's
Ethel's
it.
She's always gobbing off, Ethel is.
Oh, here we go. There's a couple of boats for sale, look.
It's very tight down here. I can tell you that. But hopefully there'll be no Tommy tourists down there, so there'll be no cars parked. Otherwise, it is very tight.
Oh, there's a couple of Tommy tourists, mate.
Yeah.
We're one of them, aren't we? We class us as Tommy tourists, don't we?
Yeah, but we don't get in the way. Ramblers and hill walkers. Hello, poor people. Hello, poor people. Hey, there's the workshop. You can fix the trailer, Roger. Is Roger in his workshop?
No, don't talk to him, Chris. Your Tommy keeps going for 45 minutes. We need to get sorted. Get in there, mate.
Is that boat gone? Oh, it's gone. There was a big boat here last week, or a couple of weeks ago. There's nobody here. Fantastic.
It's quite difficult to reverse, isn't it, all these
Yeah,
bits?
it's very tight round here, mate.
It's hard reversing though as well, isn't it?
We've got to turn it all the way round. We've got to turn the whole lot round.
Right,
Right, let's go.
Roger.
Lovely weather.
Huh?
It's lovely weather. In the car.
Can anyone see Chris?
I'm hiding.
Where's Chris?
Big camo Chris. Got my rescue system on. Hence the name. You fall in, you float. The only problem with these is, if you fall and knock yourself out and you're face down, you float face down. With a life jacket, which I've got here for Carlito.
Obviously he wants me face down,
With these, you float
so he can
face up every
roger me
time.
up back end.
Safety first.
That's been up your bum.
That's put up my bum.
So,
Right.
we got the boat turned round. We're going to launch the boat. Could I ask you a question about the boat before you
Whether he can give you an answer, that's a different story.
before you launch it?
Yes.
Have you got something to do to it?
Yeah, I've got a knock and everything, but I'm doing that down there because I don't want that bouncing around there with no
Yes,
ties on.
but have you got something to do to it?
Yeah, you've got to put it on the fucking car, you loon.
Yeah, and after that, before you launch
Pick
it,
it up and wrap it round your head because you're doing
no,
nothing.
launch it. Normally you get champagne when you launch a boat.
No, it's not the first time I've launched it. It's when
Yeah, but it will be when you've...
when I've put shapoopy on there.
Ah,
in
this is where we
stickers.
get in there now.
Yeah, when I put shapoopy on there, but you can't have two names on the boat. That is the boat's name. When I bought it, Ario, some comedian from the 60s apparently, Shapoopy is my little angel. All in nice Old English text.
Yeah, so, you see.
Once that goes on...
So we're not actually launching it as Shapoopy
we'll
today.
Smash a bottle of Lambrini against it because I'm not smashing champers on it. You're joking, I'm drinking
she
that.
prefers Prosecco, doesn't she?
Alright, then I'll smash a bottle of Prosecco.
But I like champagne.
Oh, well, you fucking would, wouldn't you? From Doncaster, you like champagne? You're a fucking Lambrini man, you.
Right, so at least we got there with Shapoopy and her naming of the boat.
I've got the name in there, but it needs cleaning, it needs to be dry and everything else.
Okay,
mate.
so we're going to do the naming on another occasion, yeah?
Yes, not today because it's piss wet through, that's wet, it's not been cleaned, and it just fall off. I don't want my Shapoopy falling off out there in the middle of Derwentwater. She might get eaten by some hungry pike. Big carp camo Carl. We're trolling with jellies and leadheads, and he's in the munchie bag. That's it, he's quaffing.
Would you like a pie, Mr. Chris?
I'll have a pie if you don't mind, mate.
Yeah, well, son. You didn't do the fucking knife and fork though, did you?
I've got my BFK.
BFK.
In fact, I've got a new nickname for you.
What?
Swat in the hat. We're in 16 foot of water, and we've got jellies with big lead shad heads on, just bouncing off the bottom. We've had that up to yet. A little bit of a problem with the technical difficulties with the engine a little bit ago, but it's back up and running. But again, it makes hell of a racket. But tomorrow we'll be on the electric outboard, trolling with dead baits. What are you doing?
Just looking at what you got in here.
Don't drop it over the side, you should be following it. Keeping out for them boats, Carlito. 18 foot, mate. So we're having a quick snack. What are we having, Carlito?
A bit of pork off the pie, which Chris has bought, which looks nice.
And a bit of bum chutney.
And then I found a bit of chutney. So you have a nice bit of chutney with his pie. Bon de douce, as they say.
Watch out for them boats, Carl. They'll have us. Right, can I have mine now? Nom 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 nom. Multitasking here. Oh, look how the waves are hitting us.
Is that good, that, mate?
Oh, that's caramelised onion, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, well, alright. Oh, I like a little bit of that, mate.
Only way to go, isn't it?
That's all these pike, Carl, they promised me.
No, we need to save a bit of that chutney for our camembert de Normandy.
Indeed, tonight. We'll be having that after our scoff.
Well, we might have a little bit now on the boat. I think we put it in, did we, or not?
I thought I had a knock then.
Oh, tinkle, tinkle.
What, we in 13, 14 foot of water? Oh. Kill that.
You are?
Just kill that a second. Might be clogged with weed, I'm not sure. It hit something. Yeah, look at that. I thought I hit something, it was weed. Clogged with weed, that's no good.
Well,
right, what have I got on here then, kids?
I don't know, but I'm going to have weed on mine now, aren't I?
You're
going
to get weed on. Right, so what we've got here is a shadhead, leadhead, made myself, coated in glittery gold.
Oh, I'm going to have to reload, mate.
Why?
Oh, I'm going that way on.
Are you in weed as well? Alright, we'll come
Rod's down, isn't it?
Yeah. We've gone for a big chunk of weed, mate.
I don't want to get it close to shit. Might as well check it out, haven't we?
Yeah, we're going for a big clump of weed, mate. Yours will be clogged up and all.
Don't feel like it.
Done it? I bet it is. Look at that! It looks like a muppet! Look at that!
We've got a little bit of weed on us.
You need to tighten your thingy up. Right, you need to let a little bit of slack out, let that in. Look at that, it looks like that thing off Adam's Family with all the hair. What was that? That bird with all the hair? Look, oh, that's a nice Dick Van Dyke, that, mate.
I often miss the pork pie on the way over.
Lost his pot pie.
Look at that.
Got himself a wig. Save that for Gang Gang. It's Gang Gang.
wig. I like Gang Gang, son.
He's got a Gang Gang. Have you just washed your hair? You need to dry it, mate.
I know.
Oh, I've got a 12-volt hair dryer in there, mate. It were blown away. Better get this engine.
High five.
The wife, you dead. High five. When Carlos has finished his pork pie and chutney, have a bit of let's have a look at what we're using here. I've got an angry fish because he looks angry.
Look, it's got a fish to make him look like himself.
It's an angry fish.
Look at eyes on it.
Yes. Look at him. He's a very angry fish. Stinger, leadhead, single up there with a little treble on the side, little stinger. Right. Stick that over the side, because what we're going to do now, we're only in 14 foot of water down the north end of the lake. So what we're going to do, we're going to go past the island, if you can see behind us, over to the side of the island. It starts getting deep. We recorded it last time, 69 feet. So we're just going to pull up there and we're going to jig these shad heads in the deep water, see if there's any Dick Van Dyke down there. But first I'm going to throw that over the side, and I'm going to have a bit of pork pie and chutney. I like a little bit of bum chutney.
Yeah, we're nice that.
Look at that. Save some of this for the camembert de Normandy later, Carl.
Makes all the difference. That chutney.
BFK?
Not on me at the minute.
No, have you brought your BFK?
Yeah,
we can have a knife fight later,
it's better to have it than not need it than need it and not have it, innit?
Yeah. Who taught you that?
You.
It's better to have your BFK just in case we get gang raped or somebody.
Yeah, that's why I pack my car and it's all in my car.
Yeah.
So if I need out, we've got it.
At least the rain's laid off, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not bad that.
Honking down early, like we're alright now.
And no beer.
No bet.
Yeah, even though you've been trying to get me to say let's go to pub tonight, we're still having none of that, are we?
Well, if we go to the pub tonight, we're not going fishing tomorrow, mate.
Exactly, so we're not going to pub, are we?
Yeah, I just want to go home. No bet.
Yeah. You could have had a bit of...
we just end up getting pissed and fucking about with that.
Exactly.
And then it'll end up like France.
So no beer then, yeah?
No beer, mate.
Good
Might
lad.
have one on the way home if that pub's open, but if it's closed, we're not.
Yeah.
We'll just have one, like a nice ale or something, because I'm driving anyway, so I can't have more than that. That is my stop me drinking.
Your quotation.
Yeah, I'll have one pint. Look at them cormorants there, mate. Fucking, they are the bird version of packies, aren't they? Fucking raping our land, coming inland and taking all the small silverfish. There's an island there.
Yeah, we've been round that one, you daft twat.
Get out of the way, mate.
You can't remember it, can you?
I need to get out of the way.
Hey, started first time. Right, let's crack on. He's a boy racer. Hey!
How many have you had, Carl?
Big carp, Pike in Carl can't catch Pike.
Neither of us can, mate.
Oh, the vista is absolutely beautiful. As the golden blossoming trees with all the colours. This is the favourite colours. I love all these colours at this time of year, and it just looks absolutely fantastic. So even in winter, England is still beautiful.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, that one. Chris has had his tail bit off.
Yes. Let's have a look in here. Had a bit of a touch earlier on, and it pinched me tail. My tail popped out. So that's a spazzy fish now. No wonder he looks so angry. Oh, we don't even know what time it is. We'll just keep going till we get one.
It doesn't matter, we're mountain men. It doesn't matter what time it is. Well, if you're talking it gets dark now, what? 5 o'clock? 4 or 5 o'clock?
Yeah, 4, half
So
4.
it must be 2 o'clock maybe, 2, 3 o'clock. About 3, we've got...
Is it egg? It's about bloody 4 o'clock, mate.
Are you sure?
It bloody is.
On the radiator. Because they're dropping off because it's so cold outside.
It's a bit nippy. So
But-
we've stopped off, haven't we, at the Farmer's Arms? Just
Farmer's Arms.
The Farmer's Arms.
Yes.
Outside, just importing scale there. And we're having an hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
Just one. No beer this weekend. I'm having a nice...
Because we've had to sit next to the radiator because the fire over there is a bit of a...
yeah, there's the lights are on, but there's no coming out of it heat-wise. So we've mooched over here, haven't we? So how did it go today, apart from that catastrophe at the end?
Well, Chris actually apparently had a little take and he had his tail bit off.
And then we hit the bloody sandbank. So engine's knackered. Yep. Coming back round, trolling in the shallow waters. Yep. The fish finder said it was 4 foot deep. It wasn't 4 foot deep. Boom, propeller at the bottom. Boom, cut the engine out. Try to start it. It doesn't sound very healthy, but it got us back. So there'll be no engine tomorrow. It'll be just trolling dead baits tomorrow, mate, on the float. Nice and quiet, an electric motor. 215 amp batteries. Yeah. And a spare 64 amp just in case it goes P-tongue. So hopefully we'll have more luck tomorrow. So we're just going to have this 1 pint, funnily enough, yes, just 1 pint. A nice ale, you see, it's a nice ale. I like the taste of a nice ale. If you see me drinking lager, I'm doing it to get pissed. You see me drinking ale, it's for the taste. And then Carl, being a head chef, he's going to cook us some, I don't know what, Spanish delights? Or whatever you can mooch around in the food bag.
Super lovely, great. Smashing lovely, great.
Lovely. Oh well, we've been out. We've been out in a boat. It wasn't concrete jungle, that's all that matters about to me. Not in a concrete jungle, know the humans, and if you get a fish, it's a bonus.
That's it. And the vistas were beautiful, the colours were beautiful,
Alright.
the mountains were beautiful.
And not beautiful.
So, really, it's all about the vista, as my father would put it.
The Vista. What, Stickleback Storer?
Yeah. Or Pete Twang.
Pete Twang. £3 Pete. You don't go fishing for carp with £3 line. You're asking for trouble.
You're asking not to catch nothing.
You're not asking to, if you do get a fish. you're
Unless
asking
it is a
to lose
stickleback.
Stickleback Storer.
That's it.
Right, big cat, come on,
Alright,
Carl.
we'll
Let's,
leave
let's
on that
enjoy
now.
our pint, and we'll see you back at Moonbase Alpha while Carl gets his chefing delights on.
Yeah.
He is, but what's that bloke's name? That French geezer on the telly, on the Liza. He's well good. Michel.
Rue.
That's him. Michel wants to go to have a poo or whatever. Yeah. Carl's getting warm, getting tired.
Yeah.
Well, last night I was waiting for Carl at home for him to turn up from work. Finished at 10 in Leeds, then got down to Runcorn, didn't you, mate?
Yeah,
At 12, just after 12. I went bed at just gone 1. What time did you go bed? 1:30, 2 o'clock. And then we were up at silly o'clock this morning to get up here.
Woke up at 6:30, yes, I thought, fuck that.
So you're going to be snoring for your
I started waking up, I thought, better start making a move, because we're fishermen and we get up. And it was light, so I thought, well, it's got to be 7, so...
Yeah, unless you're drunk in France and you just don't do anything.
Well, you don't, but I can still manage it.
I can't, I'm getting too old. Too long in the tooth, mate.
So, yeah, sorted it out. 7 o'clock, got Chris up, got boat on back at car, got us bits and bobs sorted out, bait in, and off we trotted.
And that was it. What was it, 120 miles to Keswick? And
Yeah,
we had the boat in the water at 12:30. Finished at 3:45. Not a sniff. Just pinched me rubber tail, that were it.
Better than nothing though, wasn't it?
Better kicking the
What's
plums.
that? Fucking big massive thing's looking at me.
It's my dong,
It's a
mate.
one-eyed fucking mountain.
It's me blue vein yogurt gun. Make the most of that radiator, mate, because when we get in that bivvy, it's gonna be Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I've got my ribby, mate, so I'm sure.
People are probably asking, what do you mean Pearl Harbor? Well, a bit of a nip in the air. I'll be saying never mind. Right, ta-ra, Carl. So we've just been talking about egg banjos and why they call them egg banjos. Because in the army, we live off egg banjos. Because when you burst the yolk and it drips all down your shirt, what do? Like that, looks like you played a banjo, wiping your yolk off.
Yeah.
We must be getting tired and desperate for video footage. Desperate for footage.
Oh dear, Chris. Get it switched off for a minute.
Yeah, no.
We're in pub, Denise.
Yeah, I'm only having one, look. That's all I'm having. Just the one because I'm driving.
What he did was he put my arm up my back, said you go in pubs for a beer now.
I put my BFK to his throat and said we're going for a beer now. And he obliged. But I paid, because I'm nice like that.
I said, alright then, whatever you say, we'll do what you want to do.
Yeah. We're only having one, be fine.
I've not seen that sack.
I'll show you me sack. I think you're getting tired, Carl. You keep falling asleep. Every time I pick the camera up to snap him while he's donking in the pub, he wakes up. He's bungeeing there.
Bungeeing.
He's bungeeing. He's a right gonk monster. As soon as you edit that pillar tonight, I'm going to spend the evening on my own, Anna, watching Alan Partridge by myself, and you'll be snoring like a fucking donkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some fucking mate you are. I'm not bringing you again.
Yeah, mate.
Somebody's throwing fucking bear mats. That old duffer's throwing bear mats at me.
You're getting airy again. You're going to go and sort him out.
Well, when I've had another 6 pints, I'll go and fucking sort him out. Right, chucking bear mats at me.
What you got to say about having 6 pints?
I'm not having that.
Yeah, but you just said after you've had another 6 pints. What's that all about?
That was just
for show for video.
For the benefit of the footage of the video.
Right,
yeah,
okay.
I'm not having another 6 pints.
Yeah.
I'm just going to stick fucking bear mats.
You'll be in trouble, won't you?
Yeah.
He'll be telling you off.
Because you know what I'm like. Just have a look at France, see what I'm like when I'm shedded. Shedded. No, it's a social. Just one social beer, a nice fine ale, a nice hobgoblin, 5.2%, then drive back to Bivvy because it's not a tent. Tents are for tourists.
You've called it a tent twice in the last week. Yes, you have. Don't lie. That is just blatant lying on the video that you have not said a tent when you've said it twice.
You're talking out your shit, mate. You're talking out your Gary glitter.
So you've not said it's a tent this week?
No, it's a bivvy.
Like today?
No, it's green. It's a bivvy.
Yeah, but you said
It's
because
designed for the
you said
fishermen.
because we're not sitting around a lake carp fishing, you're allowed to call it a tent
No,
earlier.
it's glamping. We're glamping now.
Glamping.
I'm blanking.
You can't admit it, can you? Because it's one of your pet hates when someone calls it a tent. It's not a tent. It's a bivvy, and it's not a lead. It's a weight.
You dickhead.
I got it wrong way round just for you.
You're a moron, you.
Yeah, but I tried to wind you up,
So
but you didn't pick up on it. I had to say it myself.
No, because I was just waiting for you to completely balls it up on the camera.
Why?
I'm not putting this footage in it anyway. You're boring me now. Come on, let's do one.
Piss.
Finish it. Finish your big cheesy hobgoblin.
Alright. See you later.
Let's knob off. You didn't turn it off. You're making stuff. We're having British frying steak. Proper cheap shit frying steak because we're right pauper. Yep. We're having potatoes and we're having chili corn. Chili corn. Look at that. That is spicy stuff. But first we're having a brew.
Let's have a look at
Tatties.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, look at steam coming off that. What does that tell you, Chris?
It's fucking cold. And you know how it's cold? This is how you know I found out it's cold. Okay? Because what you do is you get a packet of these are caramel digestives, not just chocolate. So
And what's the nickname for them?
Dippers.
Caramelinas.
Yeah, dippers. Right? Under normal circumstances in your house or when you're camping, you break one of these and biscuit breaks, but the caramel folds over. But when it's cold, you snap. That's when you know it's cold, is when your caramelinas go crack and split completely in half. You dip them in your brew.
But you can't beat a caramelina. They might be the fattest big biscuit on the market. That's why we're both fat, but they're nice.
Think for yourself. I've lost some weight.
Have you?
Huh?
What, round your ears?
Yeah. We're in the middle of the fucking Lake District. Look at this.
I'm just going to do a panoramic view.
It's pitch black.
A panoramic view, look. I'm starting from the right hand side of where the bivvy is, and I'm scrolling around.
You're panning.
Panning around, like panoramic.
Earlier, didn't I?
I know. And this is where our little bivvy is here, look.
We've got the carpet which is going to go down. No mucky feet on that, Carlito.
Yeah.
Got no mucky feet on my carpet. £4 from Pathelli Market, that.
And that's the bed set up, one on either
And do you know
side.
what? And do you know what? There's some other idiots here. But they're in a camper van. And I bet it's lovely and warm in there. And look at us in pissing down rain.
Doesn't matter, we've got a bivvy heater, so we'll be fine. So that's bivvy. So that's our panoramic view of this evening. So tomorrow morning we'll show you the vista of how beautiful the actual panoramic view is where we've actually put our bivvy up.
And my 2000 lumens headlamp is not 2000 lumens anymore. I need some fresh batterinos. That's the new nickname for batteries. So if we're going to have caramelinas,
yeah,
it's batterinos.
Batterinos. And what's that where we're sleeping tonight?
Right, said Fred.
What's that?
Bed.
Yeah, but what's the bed in? What's it in?
A Stoke-on-Trent.
Oh, what was that?
A bivvy.
You've been calling it tent about 4 times today, mate.
What? It's that fucking cold. The light on my lighter froze. Flame. Only had 1 pint and a coffee.
Oh, he's been calling it a flipping tent all day.
We're calling it a day in a minute.
What's
Occurring in the cooking area, Big Cap, Camo Carl.
Yeah, but I reckon we're done on that. That tatty water I'll just tip out now, I think, mate.
What's that?
Do you
Some
want any
steaks
butter
on
in
the
it?
go. Haven't got any butter. Oh, can't be asked for that. We've got gravy.
Take this off then, yeah?
It's dark o'clock. Scoff. Nom nom nom.
Quite like this lid, it's good.
See for that? 15 years I've had them pots and pans.
Good with holes in.
I know, for straining stuff. It's a belter. Are you doing dishes?
Oh. You have a plate then?
Yeah.
Thought you got a bite.
Yeah, there'll be no running out in the middle of the night tonight. Oh god, it's a chili and peanut butter sauce, isn't it? You have a lot on everything, don't you?
No.
I bet you smear it on your bum cheeks while you go to bed, don't you?
Only when I go fishing.
Right. What, smear it on your bum cheeks before you go to bed when you're fishing? You're wrong then. Big Cap, Camo Carl, I'm doing the dishes.
I've been Chris's bivvy bitch. She said, if you don't clean them fucking pots and pans,
You're going to get BFK.
no, you're gonna get flipping arse bandited tonight.
Yeah, you're going to get bum loved.
Bum love, that's
Yeah.
it. Thought I better be his bivvy bitch again. So here I am.
Wash
bivvy
that
bitching
pan.
it up.
Wash them faster. Wash that pan faster. Make sure it's clean, because if it's not military clean, you'll be doing them again. I'll just go and rub them in the mud out there, and I'll rub your nose in some dog dirt.
How can you say military clean when I saw that stove? What? I don't think you've cleaned it since France, have
Well,
you?
it doesn't matter, I don't eat off that, do I?
Not
not-
military clean, is it?
It's not been clean since France,
It's not to the
France
standard.
last year.
It's not to the standard you got taught when you were in the army.
Just get the dishes done, bitch.
Ah, Chris has just got up, look.
Shut up, dickhead.
And he's putting his shoes on. He's like, ooh, I'm up now. Let's have
I'm
some.
getting up for the piss myself.
So he's had a good snore and then he's coming out to shag his bird, look. Come on, run out, son. Here they are. Oh, she's waiting for you. Oh, you scared her off. She's limping off.
Fudgies have packed up. Kettle on and got up now, and all he's doing is moaning.
What? Because I got a bad back because you give me some shit bed chair to sleep on.
Well, you don't have to come with me.
Probably because I've spent longer in bed than I normally do.
No, it's because you've got that big posh Nash indulgence, fucking all singing, all dancing, and when you get sit on a fucking pauper's bed chair, you don't like it.
Well, yeah, I couldn't really stretch out like normal because even sleeping bag I was like that. I like in a cocoon, you know, like a
well, you got the
moth
best
up.
sleeping bag, mate.
It was warm.
Yeah.
I've got to say it was warm.
You got me Brit Army Arctic sleeping bag, so you got a good sleeping bag, but a fucking £60 bed chair. I got a shit sleeping bag and an £100 bed
like
chair.
My fucking backbone needs stretching out. Like.
Right, anyway.
I feel like Quasimodo's coming in.
It's been honking it down all night, hasn't it, Carl?
It's rained like that.
Look at that. Well, I've just knocked all that off the top of the bivvy. There was a puddle there. I've just knocked it all off. I've given it a shake, but it's been.
Birds are kissing over there. You're jealous. Look, the two sheep.
Little Bo Peep, right? Yeah. So what we're going to do today then, Carlos? You're going to explain what we're going to do today, or shall I do it?
A bit of down rigging.
Oh, what?
Going to get the electric motor on, really slowly and down rig.
We're not down rigging, we're float trolling, mate. We can't down rig today. Well, we could do for a bit because we've got plenty of batteries.
Yeah.
But we're going to go on the dead baits today because there's probably more chance of catching a fish on dead baits than there is on the lures by the looks of things. So we're going to have a quick brew, then we're going to get our breakfast on the go, then we're going to get down there because it's freezing, innit? Get ourselves warmed up.
Not bad, but the vista's looking nice, isn't it? If you could see across the valley, then you can see all the coppers, the greens, the yellows. What a beautiful time of year.
I thought we did that bit yesterday.
Yeah, but you know, I've got to discuss the vista because my dad likes to go on about the vista.
Does he?
And this is for you, Papa the Dad. The vista. As we're here in, is it Keswick?
Oh, you got it right!
Oh!
You got it right! We go in Keswick.
Like that movie there, yeah? Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't go to Morecambe, Carl. He goes to Morricambe. And God knows what happens when he gets to Leicester. He can't pronounce that. Oh, look! Morricambe. No, that's Morecambe, Carl. Morecambe. It's all right. His brain's a bit damaged.
Yeah, I slept at Vivi with you last night, snoring like flipping.
Yeah, but I didn't have any beer.
Camels.
I didn't have any beer, so you enjoyed it.
And you did sleep well, didn't you?
Yeah, like a something that sleeps a lot.
You didn't release in your sleeping bag, did you?
No, I did some trumps, but poo didn't come out. Right, anyway, let's get this brew done. Where's me Nashy brew bag? Go get Nashy brew bag.
What you've spent 18 quid on?
16. I can't believe I paid 16 quid for that. It looked bigger in the picture. It looked bigger in the picture. Me Nashy brew bag. All I can see is your big fat stinky ass. Nashy brew bag. Look at the size of that. I thought it were bigger. I thought it was about twice the size of that. I thought it was going to be a picnic bag stroke brew bag. Look at the size of that. All I've got is 439p doofers in there out of
5 actually.
On bargains. I mean, actually brew bagging in there is me. Look, all you can get in there is some spices. Disgusting, selling them for 16 quid, the robbing bastard. At least Dick Turpin wore a mask. Right, let's get kettle on, pal. You make me wonder.
My skills.
You make me wonder, Carl.
What, wearing this hat?
No, you make me wonder anything you do. You never do it to your best ability, do you?
What are you on about?
You're just an half a job man.
No.
You're a fuck it that'll do kind of guy, aren't you?
No.
You are. I've learnt that about you.
No, you're not. You've got your fucking food all polished off perfect.
Well, like
your barbecue was,
we're even having a bit of Holy Ghost.
Like your barbecue was perfect when we went to France this year.
I don't know, I can't remember. I'm always pissed in France for 7 days.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I'm always drunk in France for 7 days, so don't ask me anything about France.
Exactly.
Apart from the 44 pounder, I can just about remember that. 10:15 at night on the 25th of August. There you go. Bish bash bosh, Bob's your teapot.
Yeah.
What are we doing up here? There's nobody else here. Do you know what the funny thing is, Carl? Made me laugh.
What?
Yeah? We're the only ones here, apart from one other person in a camper van. And look, the dildo has just set up in the middle of the fucking path. He just parks up there, got his gear out right in the middle of the path. So nobody else could come in, can't park on the grass. Dickhead, I bet he's German. Come on, Carlito, I want some Daddy's on mine, or HP, whatever it's called. There we go. HP sauce, a little bit there. What does HP stand for? That's right, Houses of Parliament. And there you see the Houses of Parliament. Hence the name, HP sauce. Every day's a school day with us, isn't it, Carlito?
Yeah, Chris and his piss poor performance. Got his fucking toaster right at the bottom of his car, not easy to get to. So Carlos Fandangus has to pull it out of the bag again. Because it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Carlos Fandangus?
Yeah?
You're more like fucking Fatty Arbuckle, that useless piece of wildlife.
Right, that toaster.
It's only done half of it.
Yeah, but it's fucking good, mate.
Yeah, but that won't work. They won't do that on your gas stove, will it? Because gas doesn't work in cold weather.
What are you on about?
But petrol does.
I've got a mini Coleman's, mate. I use my mini Coleman's.
Your mini Coleman.
Yeah.
How'd you get that fat then using a mini Coleman? Hey?
That's not nice,
God,
Christopher,
I don't care. You're giving me grief, you're getting it back. Simple as, mate.
Not nice.
Yeah, you started verbally abusing me this morning, so you're going to get it back. I was all nice and hunky-dory.
Hey,
wait till
heart's bleeding.
Wait till we go down and get in that boat. Good job we're not using them multiplier reels today, because you're right spazzy-hander.
You brought that black bag with you?
You're a spazzy. You're getting in the fucking black bag. I'm going to dump you in the woods. Yeah, we'll go in together and come out alone. I will.
I thought you'd be dropping me in middle of water.
Be dropping you. I will do. Fucking concrete shoes on.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was a bit scared.
You fucking float anyway with all that Wales blubber.
Denise, I says, is Chris alright? He's not going to bag me up and drop me in middle of lake, is he?
Yeah. Hurry up, get the scoff gun and we can go get some fishing done before it starts raining again.
Tell me that's not nice toasted for you, tight bastard.
Just get it cranked up, sunshine. Let's get some Frank Boff down our Gregory Pecks and then we'll go do some fishing. Because if we don't catch any fish today, this video's not going up, you know that, don't you?
Yeah, bloody right. No.
Not having two fishing videos without any fish on it.
Two magpies flying across the beautiful trees.
There was no magpies, the sheep then.
Yeah, there were two magpies.
All right, well.
Good luck. So
right, fantastic.
Let's gotta have a catch this
Let's
week,
get some food, I'm starving. Could eat a scabby horse between two piss mattresses. Use a spatula or a fork. The fork there? Some chef, you. You're one of these chefs in a kitchen where Gordon Ramsay goes in and goes, "You're shit, get the fuck out of my kitchen." That's you, that is, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I
bet you're just a glass collector or something. You're not a chef at all. You're a fucking glass collector.
Well, then you can have another one.
Oh, mate.
Because I've only got one soft thing for me.
Well, not bad that, Carl.
Yeah.
Not bad. Good lad, but shit stinks.
8 foot, mate.
8 foot, we have to get out a bit. It's a bit, I've already just lost the rig. Got snagged up in Wade, lost a lot apart from the float. So I've just rigged back up, we're on the other side now. Dead baiting with herring. We've smacked them up a bit, haven't we? We've smacked them with a bit of lamprey oil in one, bit of pilchard oil in the other. We're on herring, we haven't had a go with the mackerel yet, but we're only in 9 foot of water, and that's not good. Because yesterday we went over the sandbank. It just, boom, hit the bottom of the motor, and the motor packed up. Propeller didn't hit it. Alright, propeller didn't hit it.
I can get you in a bit better. Yeah.
It just jolted the motor, and that's it. It's not worked the same since. But we're on the Lecky again today, as we did last time, just trolling dead baits behind the boat. We're in 14 foot of water now, so we went over a bank now, we're going back down. It's gone back up to 13.
Captain Pugwash!
If there's any Dick Van Dyke about, they'll love the smell of the herring. Pilchard oil lamprey oil. They'll be all over it like a tramp in a hot pie. And the wind's gone down, which is nice. So we can actually get some...
Well, like a young boy in a pie. Like American pie.
Shut up. Americans. There's not American about this.
No, I'm talking about pies.
The only thing that's American is the Minn Kota motor. They do make good motors. 14 foot. I bet that's weed that's shown up on there. So hopefully, if we film for long enough, there's increasing our chances of getting a take on film, haven't we? I thought it was a take, but it wasn't. It got snagged on the bottom. Bum, it went screaming off, pulled it up, snap. Bish bash bosh. That's what you get for having 6-year-old line on your reels. I'm going to change it when I get home. Oh, look at the copper! The vividness. What is it you call it?
The Vista, sir. The Vista.
You can't even remember yourself, you monkey!
You just said the Vista, you knob jockey.
Oh, look at that, isn't that beautiful? Look at them clouds, they'll be over with us soon.
No, they won't. They've just gone over us.
Bit of blue sky.
The wind's going that way.
I know, it's been pissing it down, hasn't it? We're piss wet through, but hey ho, fishing's fishing, isn't it?
You're either a fisherman or you're not.
Yeah.
You've got to do it in all kinds of weather.
You're either an all-weather fisherman or you're a sunny day boy, and I know a few of them.
Yeah, like my Farsia.
I know a few sunny day boys. If it's not sunny and it's not cracking the flags, I'm not going fishing. There's a cloud in the sky. It's been honking it down for us. It's been honking it down all last night in the bivvy. We watched Football Factory last night. Gonna smash the granny out of her. I can't like that. And then we started watching Planet of the Apes.
I know where you learnt it from now.
Yeah. I smashed the fucking granny out of her. Look, we're going places on number 1 now that wind's caved down. We're in 14 foot of water, just the ticket that. Just the ticket. Here comes the ferryman. You see, they don't wait for you. Them. That's get out of my way or we'll sink you. Yeah, they wouldn't be saying that if I was a German U-boat. It'd be the other way around. It'd be get the fuck out of my way or I'll torpedo you. You and all your Japanese tourists. Right, rant over. Oh. You see, you get the nudge on the rod.
Is there a plane coming over?
You get the nudge on the rod tip. Once you've seen the rod tip nudging, boom, have a quick look at your float. If it's gone down, hit it. And you've either got weed, shopping trolley or a pike. In Britain these days, you're more chance of a shopping trolley. I caught one the other day with Quick Save. Quick Save shopping trolley, that's how long it had been in there. Oh, this is the ticket, no wind, ripple on the water, big lump of cardboard. Somebody's boat, that. Probably Herald the Free Enterprise. Or Titanic. What's the name of that big ship that sank in the film Titanic?
Titanic.
Just for a laugh, right? Do this is hilarious. Write that on Facebook as a status and then you get all the fucking monkey blonde-haired birds going, oh, it's Titanic, are you stupid? No, you're the stupid one because I put that on there for a laugh. Yeah. What's the name of that ship? That big ship in the film Titanic. And people go, oh, you stupid. Shut up and then fucking slap them. Yeah. Take my glasses off first though. Don't fight with me glasses on. Cost me 125 quid. These are my new Timberlands. There's a few bits of Jimmy Flipper here. Oh, we're just right here, mate. 14 foot of water. Ripple on the water, but no wind blowing us everywhere. What we got for lunch, Carlito?
Whatever you put in bag, mate.
Alright, there's all sorts in there. We've got pork pies, we've got chutney, We've got ham bars with salad cream. We've got Lucozade as a refreshing drink. And we've got biscuits, but I didn't put any crisps in because you've hidden them, I couldn't find them. Because you're a crisp hiding bastard, that's what you are. Fish on the bottom there at 13 feet. That might be at the big pike.
It wants to be.
I can't wait to catch a pike in this boat because I don't know where the chuff I'm going to unhook it. Do you know what I did? I bought an unhooking mat. An unhooking mat for the floor there. But there's no room for it. So it's sat in Denise's cellar in Sheffield. Oh, this is the ticket, Carl. This is the ticket. I love this shit. Oh, I love this. Oh, look at the copper, the scenery, the autumn leaves, the vista. Seen it, Carl?
It's beautiful, mate. Absolutely
Oh,
beautiful.
My
My dad would appreciate this, you know. Yeah.
Just tooling around.
Yeah.
It's all right when it's not raining, but before we were going to do some filming before of rigging up and you know, injecting the baits and putting that out. But unfortunately, it was absolutely honking it down. It completely ruined my camera. So sun's come out, clouds have gone, camera's out.
Yeah.
Sun's out, plums out.
Oh, we need the fish now, mate.
I know. There's a rainbow. Can you see it?
Oh yeah, let's see if we can get
Can you
that
get
on
that
camera. Yeah.
I wonder if it works actually. On
Look at
camera,
that,
the
a
rainbow.
beautiful rainbow going over the copper trees. Oh, isn't that lovely? This vista we're recording just for you, Dad, just because I know how much you love your vistas.
What, Pete Twang?
Yeah.
Stickleback Storer?
Yeah, that's the one, mate.
Had one fish over £10. How old's he?
70, ain't he?
70 and one fish over £10. Yeah. My first £10 I had a nappy on. I weighed it in my nappy. Oh.
Look at that, floating water, just going under.
And
The
a
rainbow.
rainbow in the background.
Yeah, it's nice.
Watch you don't drop that camera in the oggin.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Always keep it over the boat. mate.
Noggin, what? Noggin?
The oggin.
So, explain.
In the oggin. The water.
Oggin is
That's what my
water.
dad used to call it when we used to go sea fishing. Watch you
All
fall
right.
in the oggin.
Alright, good
And
lad.
out there, that's the Ulu.
I mean, it doesn't even sound like Cockney rhyme slang or
It's not.
even
It's my dad. I mean, that was in the
Army
70s, that. My dad taught me that in the 70s.
Did he?
Don't fall in the oggin, the water. And that's the Ulu, or the Bondo. Well, that's Army. That's Army.
Bandu what?
Bondo. Oh, we're going out in the Bondo, or we're going out in the Ulu. But if you listen to films from Second World War, you're hear calling the Ulu. You know, on telly, I heard it the other night. He said, "Oh, we're going out in the Ulu," and I went, "Oh, not heard that for a while." Well, people don't know what the Ulu is. In the Cuds, in the Bondo. That's the Bondo there. Big cat, camo Carl can't catch pike. Do you know that rig? If you go into my channel, and you'll see him making a dead bait trolling rig. Yeah, I've just lost that. That was the one I lost. So that's on the bottom of
Not on a fish.
Derwentwater. No. Well, you brought yours in full of weed, so it just hit a load of weed. It doesn't look healthy over there, does it? Them clouds.
No, but the wind's going
They're not
that way,
coming
so
this
it can't come
Yeah,
this
they're not
way,
coming this
surely.
We've just had that, haven't we?
Yeah,
We've just
been-
had that. Big carp, camo Carl. I'll have to make some more rigs tonight now. That's if we can be bothered. If it's pissing it down, I just want to sit in and watch a film.
I enjoyed it last night.
Yeah, I
We're
did.
good.
I did a trump in my DOS bag last night, and my head was inside my DOS bag. It was fantastic.
Were you
I tell
there
you,
sniffing
that
it
had
up?
That'd have knocked flies off a bucket of shit. It would have done. It would have done. It was absolutely fantastic. Here comes the rain. Camera away, otherwise it'll get wet. Electrics don't like rain.
Wayne or rain?
Rain. Yeah, I've not even been drinking.
I know, you daft.
Okay, now turn it off first. I wonder if I keep it. Oh, for fuck's sake, here's another one.
What?
One of these fucking human tourist buses. A human water tourist bus. They don't give a shit about us, he'll just come fucking steaming past.
This is our pork pie with our caramelised onion chutney on top. How about that?
Bum chutney! Look at him, he's heading straight for us. Can you spoon feed a little bit of bum chutney? spoon fork, look. I've got a big orange suit and I can't miss
Out
it.
of the chutney holder.
Just want to go around this corner here, I think. He don't give a shit. Chutney me, baby. Thank you, Carly, though. So that looks like dead skin off your feet, doesn't it? The bottom of your feet. When you get in a bath. Take a big, oh, here comes rain. Here it comes.
Anyway, hope you're enjoying it.
Yes, I will need some more chutney, Carl.
Okay. Out of the chutney holder.
Off the chutney holder. Chutney man, he's the chutney man. There you go. There you go. Oh, thank you, Carl.
Polished that pork pie, didn't even see any sides, did it?
I'm eating it all yet.
Good lad. Big Chris Thornton,
YouTube sensation.
Pike in legend who can't catch a pike.
Well, you didn't do much better yourself,
No, didn't.
then did you? You'd even had the extra rod out of the head spinning. Desperation. You got to desperate measures,
Still
and you still didn't get out.
No, it's just not good enough. It's
Look,
not right.
Listen to him. He's not sniffling.
And it's not okay.
He's not sniffling. That means he can't even catch a cold.
Why are you sniffling?
No. So it's time for some sweet chili kettle chips and a pint, and then stay here till that little lot is dried out.
And Denise said that you're not allowed to drink more than one beer, and he's trying to ask for two.
I didn't.
It's not happening.
I didn't ask for two. I'm 46 years old. I
He
can
said,
do what I like.
I'm having two. I said, no, you're not. We're going home after one.
Oh, we're not going
no,
home. We're
no.
going back to the cold, wet bivvy.
To have a shower in the shower room.
Yeah, and we're going to cook our food in the shower room.
Are we? He asked me to go in the shower room, but with our pants on.
Underpants,
I don't know why.
I said
I'm
underpants,
starting
you're
to
wrong
feel
again.
like American Beauty.
You know beauty, mate.
Yeah, American Beauty.
Look at yourself in that mirror. Yeah. How can you be so ugly with only one head? Still wet. So I'll dry my gear off before we go back to Moonbase Alpha and get even wetter. So what we're doing tonight, Carlos? I think it's an evening of Dirty Grandpa on the DVD, shall we?
Could do that, yeah.
Getting our DOS bags. Got separate ones, of course. Yeah. Getting our fart sacks. Cover ourselves over and have an evening of Johnny Knoxville. Is that all?
So, what's this picture you've got on your phone when you switch it on? Your screensaver picture.
It's Mission Poopy.
Show us on video.
Mission Poopy. 10 to 5. My poopy, that.
Oh, look at that. That's how much she loves this
Yeah.
poopy. She's on phone, isn't she, mate? It's gone off now.
Is it? She's the only one that can put up with me.
Do you think she can put up with you?
Sometimes.
Do you think she's had enough of putting up with you?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we?
Do you think you need to try and sort your life out?
Why don't you go and fuck yourself, dickhead?
I'm just trying to look after you, mate.
Oh, that's not snooze, that's me memory cards.
What? Oh.
My memory cards for camera.
You won't be putting that in your mouth, will you, under your tongue? Or at the side of your
Putting that in my
lip?
fucking mouth in a minute, son.
There you get violence breeds violence. That's why you shouldn't be watching these videos, you
Yeah,
know.
well, I'll tell you what, if you'd fucking spent their time in the army like I fucking did, yeah, when you got to fucking kill, fucking stab, shoot, kill, fucking stab, all fucking day, every day. Yeah?
God.
Yeah?
He's
Don't
gonna
go round.
He's gonna have that black bag for me in a minute.
You're going to be fucking concrete shoes, you pal, in Derwentwater off the pontoon.
I told Denise about that, you know.
That's alright, mate. You can't swim with concrete shoes on, by
That's
the way.
what I mean.
I'll get that quick setting stuff so you're not sat around long worrying about it, because anticipation of death is worse than death itself. You know that, don't you?
Is it?
Yeah. That's what they taught us in the army. Knowing you're going to die is worse than fucking getting shot. Oh, so never get pinched by the baddies. They'll torture and kill you. They might play with your mind. You'll end up fucked like me.
Bloody hell, I think them crisps have gone down wrong.
Kettle chips.
So
One pint of hobgoblin. It's a lovely pint, this. Should have it. Try it sometime, kids. Yeah, don't drink too much, end up pissed. Yeah, scroll down, have a look at the drunken fishing fucking videos in France. Never sober there. But I caught some fish, y'all.
Did well this year, mate. Did well.
I did. What do you reckon they did it? I reckon it were. I reckon it had something to do with that stinking fermented corn and the almond goo.
And that vanilla stuff you put in it. What was it?
Oh, it was just Madagascan vanilla essence out of the supermarket.
There you go, Madagascan.
Vanilla essence.
Vanilla essence.
Madagascan vanilla, hence the name Manila. Madagascan vanilla. There you go.
So a bit of that, bit of 2 week, going on 3 week fermenting.
Nearly 3 weeks fermenting that corn, and I fucking nailed it.
Would you like to explain to us what you actually did?
Caught a load of fish with it. There you go, Bob's your teapot.
Yeah, but you were busy at work, so you thought, well, I better get this corn made up. So you boiled it, didn't you?
Right, you want to know the story?
Yeah.
Right, because we're busy at work, I work away all week, yeah? I go to work on a Sunday afternoon, I come back Friday night about 11 o'clock at night, and I get Saturday to myself, and then it's time to fucking iron my shirts, wash my clothes, and go back to work on Sunday again. So, not at the moment. I put it on soak, went away for a week, come back, boiled it next weekend, yeah? Boiled it, put it in tubs, in its hot water with Madagascan vanilla, boom, and I left it for another week. Yeah, so that's 2 weeks it was going. So it boiled and then in its own boiling water. So it was left for that week, and then the week after we went to France. So basically, it was 2 weeks sat in its own water, and it was fucking rank, wasn't it? By Tuesday, Wednesday, in 40-odd degree heat, it was stinking. But
You walked past me, and at one point I said to you, Chris, what have you been doing? That stinks. What's that? But never thought out of it. I just thought that was your normal odour, but it apparently wasn't.
Yeah, well, a week in the woods.
So then you were catching, because you had quite a few good fish while you were out there. Yeah. And then one night you said, oh, get that bait boat in for me. You do that bait boat. So I ended up doing bait boat.
It's on the suicide swims. I couldn't get down the steps, mate. I'd have broke my neck.
Exactly.
And that would have been it. You couldn't have had a week in France without me, would you? It'd been diabolical.
Yeah. So I thought, well, I'll put boat in for him. So I put boat in for him, and I got that smell on my hands, that stinky, horrible smell. And then I put
fermented maize.
I put 2 and 2 together in it with that maize, and it absolutely hummed.
It did, didn't it?
But did the trick, didn't it, mate?
It got him. I was picking up fish all the time, willy-nilly, and I was using that bait all week. And then you got some, didn't you? Because I give John some. John left it behind, so you dumped it in your bait boat last night, and that was it. Your rods were just zooming off all night. Yeah, so the moral of that story is, kids, fermented maize. Try it. You never know. Bit of Madagascan vanilla essence from supermarket. Bob's your teapot. Morning, Carlito.
Morning.
What we doing?
Cooking you breakfast.
Fantastic. What was the weather like last night, mate?
A little bit windy, mate.
It was a little bit more than windy in there, wasn't it, pal?
That's alright. You didn't snow last night, which was good.
Didn't I? Yeah. Mustn't have been that tired. You're still moaning about that. You've been going on about that for 2 days now.
What?
Moaning about me snoring.
You didn't do it last night.
Yeah, people snore. Do you know you snore? How the fuck do you know you snore? You're sleeping, aren't you?
Exactly.
Denise says that to me. Do you know you snore? Well, how do I know I snore? You're asleep. You're asleep, yeah. That's when you snore. You don't snore when you're awake, do you?
No.
Battery's dead. You have to get it on charge, pal. The cold has killed it. The cold kills everything out here.
Yeah.
But we're having a full English to warm ourselves up. We were going to go fishing today, but because Derwentwater's such shite fishing and there's no pike in there, we're going home instead.
What are we doing?
Yeah. It's turd.
Turd burglar.
Yeah. I think there's one pike in there, and that was asleep. But that's it, we're out of the swamp. All packed up. And that's another fishless trip. Never mind, we've had some banter, we've had a bit of crack, we've done a bit of fishing. And if we got a fish, it was a bonus. So it's time to go home again. Yeah, we're off to Kendal now for a pub lunch and maybe a swift half. Carlito, so what's the moral of the story then?
Keep going until you catch, mate. That's all you can do.
That's all
Keep
you can
going.
do.
Keep going. Because
You know what?
eventually they give in to you.
The funny thing is, mate, you don't see anybody else out here in this weather, do you?
No, only fishermen who go through thick and thin to catch what they want to catch.
Sleep in swamps, fishing all weathers, freezing your nads off.
Yeah.
We don't catch your fish. Do you see us disheartened?
A little bit, but it don't matter.
A little bit.
But that's life, innit? You just have to deal with it.
So,
Big fish don't give themselves up easy. You've just got to keep plodding on. So long as you know you're doing things right, that's all you can do.
yeah, if that had been Sweden, mate, yeah, that boat would have been full of big pike. And would have put more back again, of course, but we would have had a few. Derwentwater.
Enjoyed seeing Chris's new boat. We've had a little play with it. It's been all right.
Had a little bit of a dabble on it. And that's it. It's all packed up, ready to rock and roll. As you can see, you've probably noticed there is a bit of wood propping the boat up there. Yes, one of the rollers fell off. Yep, that is somewhere on the M6. So you see a blue roller milling around on the M6, that were me. It fell off, didn't know how about it. So pack up time now. Again, we'll have another dabble in another week or so. Might do a bit of forget the boat, leave that at home, take the bivvy, do a bit of bank fishing in one of my local quarries. Yeah, some nice pike in there, and we'll have a go on that. That's it, time to go home. See you later, kids.